Hello everyone. Now my name is Mahesh Kale from Mechanical Department. Today there is a lecture for the module of inventory control. This is the module number 3 from the subject of production planning and control, B Mechanical. What is inventory? The inventory is the process of storing all the material at right place. Here, the requirement to store the raw material, the material which can be in process, the material which is finished, and the material which is having some defects. So, in this image, we show that there is a first is a raw material inventory. The raw material inventory, it is a storage from outside vendor to the organization or company. Then this material can be stored near to the machining process. Then this material can be placed near the machine. Then after all the machining process, it can be finished product. So it is a finished process inventory. There is an inspection process. After inspection, it can be stored in final finished product. It can be packaged. It can be go for the selling. Basic concept of inventory. Inventory. Inventory, there is an independent demand or dependent demand. The dependent demand is certain and independent demand is uncertain. The inventory can be divided as dependent demand and independent demand. Dependent demand means the customer requirement is known. According to this data, the raw material to be stored, it is a dependent inventory. But in some of the process, there is unknown demands, independent demand. So we cannot be calculate correctly the independent demand. So according to some past data, the average can be taken. Independent demand, finished goods items that are ready to be sold, that is computer. Dependent demand, components of finished products, parts that make up the computers. Means for a single computer we required one monitor, one disk, one RAM, some nut bolts, box. So these are the dependent demand. But the ready computers, that is finished computers, finished product, their demand is depends on customers. So these are the independent demand. Types of inventories. There are raw material inventory, work in process inventory, finished goods inventory, and tools inventory. The raw material inventory, it is the inventory which can be raw material to be stored before start the production. Work in process. Work in process means the components which not a raw material, not a finished good, but they are in process for the production. So it is a work in process inventory. And last, there is finished good inventory, the product which can be moved from raw material. They having no any problem, defects. The finished goods and tool inventory. These are the required tools for machining process. Purpose of inventory: purchasing, production, selling. Purchasing: when we require to be produce new material, so first we know that what is purchase. According to inventory, we know that what are the quantity of raw material, which raw material to be finished, which is remaining. So according to purchase order to be find out. Production: if we start the production and we required 10 components, so according to inventory we calculate this raw material is sufficient for production or not. Selling: if we require to be sell 100 components in a month, so according to inventory we calculate, according to finished inventory we calculate the selling or selling. Thank you.